Hey everyone, it's Psychopath1c, back with kind of an update. This was originally going to be an unpackaging video, but by the time I got home, the package was already open. Um, Anyways, here's what was inside, so what matters more is what's on the inside of the package. Eaters, my uncle sent me all this stuff. He sends me a lot of stuff. Anyways, he sent me this. He said it sucks. I'll give it a look. It's supposed to be a zombie film with zombies that don't even attack people, so sounds kind of boring. Then he sent me Zombieland. I've never seen it. He raves that it's really funny. My favorite zombie comedy is Shaun of the Dead. This right here is Bigfoot. This is the one from Sci-Fi and Asylum. Sorry, Rainbow Raft for Life, I told you about the movie. I didn't know it was made by Asylum and Sci-Fi, and I know you hate Sci-Fi and Asylum. But sorry about that. I didn't know. I have not seen this movie yet. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. And he also sent me Rise of the Zombies. He said this one's a really good movie too. My uncle said this is a really good movie too. It's also from Asylum, so I don't think Rainbow Raft would like it. He probably has already seen it anyways, but he probably didn't like it, and if he did like it, cool. I'm not gonna knock somebody for their opinion. And last but not least, I was really excited about this. I knew it was coming with the movies. I unwrapped this in a video, and the video disconnected, so I have to restart it. This is my 5th time I've done it. But here it is, Splatterhouse. So far from what I played of the game, it is really kick-ass. I like it. The music, it's okay. Damn pop-ups. And this is a really cool game so far. I've seen an entire walkthrough of this, so I had spoilers for it, because the walkthroughs gave me a whole bunch of spoilers. And this game is incredibly violent, incredibly gory, incredibly perversely humored, and the dark comedy of it I absolutely loved. I have never seen this in the store, even when it was released. I never looked in Walmart for like PS3 games, because when it came out I didn't have a PS3, so I didn't mind. I didn't bother with it at all. But I did see this in a magazine for heavy metal, heavy metal music magazine. It was on the back, and it was an ad for this game, and it always looked kind of cool, and I always wanted to get it, but it was always too expensive, so it was cool that my uncle got this for me. He got it from Best Buy. He ordered it, and here's what's on the inside. It is complete. It's a used copy, though. And when I unwrapped it, I felt so giddy when I did that. I was like, man, I own Splatterhouse. Who would have thought? It comes with the original 3 Splatterhouse games. And I'll give you what it says on the back. Bloody, brutal monster violence, which is exactly what it is. Hardcore gore, which it has. Devastating weapons, it's definitely got those. It's got all the weapons from the original. I just played the classic one, part 1, just a couple minutes ago. So the weapons are there. Extreme horror. I don't know if I'd really... Yeah, It's got horror elements, but I don't really think of it as a horror movie. I think of it more as just a plain out splatter movie. So I guess you can call it horror, but horror has a lot of plot, and splatter is just for the hell of it. And this definitely lives up to its title. Gruesome splatter kills. I like the splatter kills, I really do. More of like I love them. I thought they were really kick ass. There's one where you take your hands and you use the analog sticks for your hands. You you pretty much pull open a monster's jaw and then rip its head in half. So I thought that was pretty cool. Um, Killer Metal soundtrack. I'm not a really big fan of the soundtrack because I'm not a fan of metal where I can't understand what they're saying. But the list of people in the bands are Mastodon, Lamb of God. My sister's a big fan of Lamb of God and Mastodon, and Five Finger Death Punch. She's a fan of all three of those bands, so she'll like the music. Unlock all three original Splatterhouse games, which, like I said before, I just got done playing the original. Story by comic writer Gordon Rennie, author of the comic books Necronauts and Judge Dredd. And it got the award for bloodiest game of E3 in 2010. So this game, I say it means a lot to me because it goes back to the classic stuff. Like, you can see that kind of looks like the hockey mask Jason wears. They purposely did that in the original game. They made the character wear a hockey mask, but I guess they couldn't get the rights to Friday the 13th anymore, so they had to use a different type of mask. The Terror Mask is what it's called, and this is kind of how it looks in the third game. I want to unlock all three games really fast because I'd like to play these games in order. This could pretty much be, if you want to get technical, it's a remake. But some people might say, oh, it's a fourth game in the franchise. I just call it a remake because that's what it is. And it supports trophies and downloadable content. You can download different masks, so there's probably a possibility there's a hockey mask somewhere in there. Anyways, hopefully you all enjoyed my little update. I don't know what I'm going to title it. I'll probably just say Psychopath1c update. Anyways, peace. Hopefully you all have a good night, and happy spring break to all the people out there who are on spring break. Peace.